you've ever driven through Squamish, BC, you've undoubtedly noticed the giant dome-shaped rock formation just to the east of the highway. They call it the Stawamus Chief. When we hiked it, it took us about 4.5 hours, but that included a lot of stops at the scenic vistas and actually cooking a hot meal at the top of the third peak. It would be about 3 hours and 20 minutes if you avoided all the stops, and about 800 meters of total elevation gain. There are some pretty grinding steep sections on the way up and some relatively easy scrambling bouldery sections on the way down. The trail is easy to follow and it's well traveled, but there are some sections that you'll have to slow down for. The Chief isn't the tallest mountain in the area, nor the most remote, but it does offer a few things that are pretty unique to it. The first one is what I call the triple payoff. The Chief is separated into 3 peaks, each separated by deep valleys. Now with most hikes, you get to the top and you get a nice view, and maybe a few good looks at the scenery on the way up or the way down. But with the Chief, you get 3 peaks, each with their own unique view of the Chicamus River, Squamish, and the mountains around you. One hike with 3 payoffs, not too bad. The other thing I really enjoyed was the fact that you had a few options for the descent. You could go back down the way you came, or you could take the forest trail, which avoids some of the crowds and gets you back a bit faster. And the thing I liked is that it turned the hike into a bit of a loop, which is always something that I prefer. Since the Chief is lower elevation, it's actually snow-free as early as March, making it a perfect choice for an early season hike. If you haven't been, I definitely recommend that you check it out. No matter your experience, fitness, or skill, it's a good hike for anyone. You can easily knock it off in a day, and it'll help you appreciate Squamish in a whole new way. It's a beautiful country that we live in. Get outdoors and enjoy it.